Welcome to the channel, guys. Today we're going to look at how to create a profile and a portfolio on Fiverr.com. Find the perfect freelance service for your business. You want to create a website, a WordPress, logo design, voiceover, screen recording, everything is available on Fiverr. They're trusted by Facebook, Google, Netflix, P&G, and PayPal. They are popular professional services that are available, and you can easily get someone to do an excellent job without actually hiring someone. And that is one of the reasons why Fiverr is the most sought out tool on the internet right now. A whole world of freelance talent is at your fingertips, from the best at every budget, from find high quality service at every price point. And there's no hourly rate, just a project based pricing. Quality work can be done quickly. You can find the right freelancer to begin working on your project within minutes, and always know that you'll pay upfront. Your payment isn't released until the work is approved, and there is a 24/7 support that is available around the clock. And you can explore the marketplace because they have absolutely everything on Fiverr.com. Either it be graphic designing or programming, business, lifestyle, data, video and animation, and music and audio, with digital marketing and writing and translation available as well. And Fiverr Business is one of the biggest platforms a lot of businesses are using right now, where you can have multiple people working in a team on different projects. So basically, the main element over here is to understand how you can actually create a profile if you're a freelancer and start selling your skill that you have, and actually give a chance to high-end organizations to hire you on a project base. You can actually develop a huge following and earn a massive amount of money by using Fiverr.com. So I'm going to show you in this video step by step how actually you can join, and then how you can create a portfolio, and how you will get different organizations, individuals that want work done by selecting you in particular. So without further ado, let's start. The first thing that you need to do is go over to sign in. You can sign in with Facebook, you can sign in with Google, or you can continue with Apple, or you can put your username or your email address and actually develop. If you are not a member right now, you can hit join now. And once you hit join now, the same elements are required. You can either do it by Facebook, by Google or Apple, or by your email, and hit continue. They'll ask you a couple of questions and then it's done. So guys, let's start. Once you sign in, on the left hand side, it'll say hi and will have your name, and you can get offers from sellers for your project. You can post a request as well. As I scroll down, you have different elements that are available, from most popular gigs in screen recording, for example, or gigs that you may like as well. And they have different elements that are available. So basically, the main thing that you need to do and understand is that you want to get your particular gig available over here on the main screen so people can select it. And how do you do that? I'll show you in a second. And then there are two elements over here. This is the buying dashboard. If I click over here, I will become and go over to become a seller. I'll click on become a seller, and then it will take me to another dashboard. This is the selling dashboard. If I scroll down, they have different information. For example, a gig is bought every 4 seconds with transaction over 50 million and a price range of $5 to $10,000. And you can join their growing freelance community. You can become a designer, a developer, a writer, a video editor, a musician, a voiceover artist, and a social media marketer. So basically, how does it work? You create a gig, you sign up for free, you set up your gig, which I'm going to show you in a second, and you offer your work to the global audience. Then you get a notification when you get an order, and you use the system to discuss the details with the customer, and then you get paid on time every time, and the payment is transferred to you upon completion. So basically, there are different tutorials that are available, the different stories of individuals that are freelancers and are working on Fiverr continuously that are available, and the different Q&As that are available as well. You can check them out while going on Fiverr.com. So without further ado, let's start, and let me show you how you can actually become a seller. So you come over here on the top where it says become a seller, you click on it, and then you'll be navigated to the next site. So basically, are you ready to start selling on Fiverr? Learn and make successful profile, create your seller profile, and publish your gig. Let's continue. So basically, you can make your successful profile by taking your time in creating your profile. Add credible links, add a detail for your relevant professional network, accurate description of your professional skills, and put a face to your name, and keep the community secure for everyone. And that is the reason why they ask you to verify your ID. So let's hit continue. So there's different information that are available. We're going to go continue. So you're going to put your full name over here. So for example, we're going to put Adam Ken. We'll add a photo as well because that is required. So let's select a particular picture. So let me scroll down. I think that looks quite nice. We'll open. Because this is a demo, I'm going to use this picture, but please make sure you have a professional pictures as available where you can see your eyes, your face, and you're clearly visible, because they want to make sure that the individual who verifies the account, they have your official ID, it matches the picture on your account. So this is just a demo, and that is the reason why I'm keeping it this way. So you can share a bit about your work over here with the description, include projects you've completed and areas of expertise. So basically, a minimum of 150 characters are required where you give a detailed description. Because this is a demo, I'm going to give you a general description right now where you say, I'm a freelancer who does graphic designing. I've worked on a number of projects with a number of years of experience. So I can guide you and help you to create amazing designs for your project. But obviously, once you start creating a gig for yourself, that information needs to be detailed. It needs to give and show that what sets you apart from different freelancers and why they should select you to design or work on their particular project. And they need to have a lot of information that is pertaining to you and only you. It should not be about anyone else other than you. So there are different languages that are available that you need to select. For example, we're going to do English. So, and then you'll select the level of English you have, either your basic, conversational, fluent, native, or bilingual. So we're going to go native and bilingual. We're going to hit add, and that is added. If you have more than one language, you can hit add new, and you can add more languages as well. Once that is done, you can hit continue. After that is done, you have to select your occupation. This is your professional information, and it's your time to shine. So let potential buyers know what you do best and how you've gained your skills and certification and experience. You will select an occupation, let's say digital marketing, graphic designing. So we're doing graphic designing, and then you'll choose 2 to 5 of your best skills in graphic designing. So for example, we'll say cartoons and comics, we'll say game design, we'll say, for example, infographic designs, we'll say t-shirt and merchandise. So each of these elements actually give a description of what you want to do. So for example, if you want to create banners and you're doing a gig for banners, you'll add banners as one of the skills that you have. If you're doing graphic for streamers, you'll select graphic for streamers. If you want to do Photoshop editing, you'll add Photoshop elements. Because you can only select 2 to 5, so make sure that you actually select them properly to make sure that you have the enough experience. You can add new as well from here. For example, if there are different skills that you have, you can add your skills as well. So let's say I have a voice talent, cartoon voice. Let's say cartoon voice, and the experience that we have for this is intermediary. Then you can hit add, and that is added to your profile. Now, education. Now, this is one of the most important elements that you need to have. You need to show from what country or university that you have studied from. So let's say we're going to do it from England. That's not there. So it's going to be United Kingdom, and then we're going to see a University of Birmingham, and the university is going to come. So our title is going to be, for example, graphic design, and the year is going to be, for example, this is just an idea, 2018, and we're going to hit add. So basically, we've done a bachelor's in graphic designing and we graduated in 2018. So if there's any certification that you've done, you can add those. If there are any personal websites that you have that you want people to know about, go over there and check it out, which is very important, by the way, guys. So please make sure that if you're developing a gig, that you actually have a personal website that is available. And once that is done, you hit continue. So guys, we made a mistake over here that says make sure you've added your years of experience to 2 to 5. So let's say 2020 to 2022. And that is it, and we'll hit continue now. So guys, now you can connect different presents as well. So we can say continue, and verified is continued, and you can edit your profile now. Now, obviously, one of the major things you're going to keep in mind, now you can start develop your gig. So basically, the most important thing is looking at the overview, the pricing, the FAQs and description, the requirements, the gallery, and obviously then you can publish. So what is the title of the gig that you want to have? Since I've already researched about my gig and I have written all of that down on my Word, which I'm going to show you right now, I'll give you exactly how you should do it. The first thing you need to do is actually go on Word and type everything out that you want to make sure there's no spelling mistakes, exactly what you want to do. So there's different packages. You can talk about different gigs and the services you have, and obviously why the client should select you. So basically I've done all of that, and now I need to put that information onto my gig. So for example, I will do all types of professional graphic designing. That will be our title. So I'm just going to copy paste that over here. And then I'll select the category. Then I'll select the category, for example, graphic designing. And if there is a subcategory, I'm going to say game art. And then I'm going to select the service, which is going to, I'm going to do logo design. After logo design, I'm going to check a logo type or design. So I'm going to say hand drawn. And then after that, there's different hashtags that are available. There's 5 hashtags that you need to put. Make sure the hashtags are connected with your particular gig. So I'm going to say logo, logo animation, logo company logos, and design, banner design, and book blog design. I think that's more than enough. And I declare that these materials were created by myself or my team. And obviously this is one of the most important things, that you do not steal from anyone. Then you save and continue. Once you do that, they will say that you need to put a logo type as well. So we'll do a Word, and the format needs to be JPG. Then we hit save and continue. It is saving our gigs. It will take us to the next place, which is going to be the pricing. Now guys, this is very important. You have your basic, your standard, or your premium, and you need to select what package that you want. Let's go back. So there's 3 packages we have. The first package is obviously I'll create a logo and manipulate one image with high resolution. So we'll copy it from here and we'll go back to our gig and we will put it over here. So this is going to be basic. This is going to be 1. This is going to be 2. And this is going to be 3. So let's go back. The second one we're going to do is I'll design a logo mockup, or I'll manipulate any of your provided details with commercial rights. So we go back and we put it in 2. Then we go back and we actually do the third one, where I'll design any of your provided images with all premium features and source file in piece SD. And I'll go back and I'll put it over here. So basically guys, this is the way that you'll get details. Now the delivery time is going to be 1 day. You need to select it. So let's say 3 days, and this is going to be 2 days. And obviously for premium one, it's going to be 1 day. The revisions obviously is going to be 1. So basically you increase the number of revisions, you decrease the number of days to ensure that you provide a high quality product, a high quality service for your premium one. So a number of concepts that needs to be included, so say 1, 2, and 3. And there's everything that, for example, this is going to have logo, this is going to have logo, this is going to have it, this is going to have vector, this is going to have vector. And obviously you will select it as you go down to make sure that you select more option for your premium one that you'll be giving, and that will actually increase the chances of you getting something for your particular thing. So the price is one of the most important elements. So we're going to say, for example, $50, then we're going to say $100, and for the premium we're going to say $150. So for extra services, obviously you can select for what extra services you want, if there's any additions you want. So let's close that for right now, because I'm not going to add those right now, because this is an example. It will pertain from person to person exactly what they want to do, but there's a lot of options that are available. So we're going to save and continue now. So there's a description, and this is one of the most important elements that you want to have, and you want to make sure that you put this information perfectly fine. So basically we have said that welcome to the gig. We're here to provide excellent. So we're going to copy this from here, going to paste this. There is a little bit more information. So basically you need to mention everything that you can provide in your services, such as professional logo type, flyers, business, packaging, background, photo editing. You need to mention everything that you can actually provide in the description. Once that is done, you'll scroll down and you'll save and continue. Once you do that, it will take you to the next page, which is obviously getting information that you need from buyers to get started. You can add different questions, to add at least 1 question. So let's say, please give me details of what you need, ? And we'll hit add and save continue. Now comes the most important part. You have to add 3 pictures to show what work you have actually done, or a guidance for your particular clients to understand. So we're going to select 3 pictures. Picture 1. So we uploaded this image over here. This is basically a guideline of what we can do over here. You can put tags as well for the sample. There's videos you can upload, documents that you can upload as well. And then you hit this button over here where you declare that the materials were created by you or by your team. And obviously there's no third-party infringements that are involved. You hit save and continue. Now you're ready to publish your gig. So you're almost there. So basically there's a couple of questions. Let's see if you need to fill them out. Are you a US person or not? If you are living in the US and you're watching this video and creating a gig, you have to say yes, because the US authorities might request a Form W-9 information regarding your activities on Fiverr. If you're not, you hit no. Since I am not currently living in the US, I'm going to say no, and I'm going to save it. And then you are done. Then you close it and you publish your gig. It is a simple step-by-step version, and that you need to follow. If there's any questions or if you have any troubles, I would suggest that you can go back and follow the steps again. So the gig is now available, and I'll show you what the gig is going to look like right now. So basically we'll go over here on the profile. So this is what our gig is going to look like. I will do all types of professional graphic designing. This is a picture, the details that we put, and our description. Guys, if you have any questions whatsoever, you can always drop a message in the comment section below and I will definitely reply back to you. If you have not subscribed to our channel, do subscribe to the channel, and do not forget to press the bell icon and share this video with your friends and with your family so more people can find out how easily you can create a portfolio and a profile on Fiverr.com. Until our next video, take care.